Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony. I'm here to take you inside of this lodge building. This particular lodge building is actually inhabited by 3 separate lodges. I'm going to get a chance to go into the lodge room, take a look around. From what I gather, they've got 2 lodge rooms. That's kind of unusual for a Blue Lodge. You don't see a lot of that. See some, don't get me wrong, there's a few, but there's 2 separate different lodge rooms, but they have 3 in that meet in this building, to include Eastern Star, and they actually own, I believe, this entire building, which of course is also mortuary, in case you need that. But they own this entire building. They got a logo down there, you see, and it's on a busy road because it's right here in downtown Pueblo, Colorado. But and they got a nice logo here on the side too. So come along with us, because you just entered the Coolest Life, Masonic Edition. But before we go into the lodge room, I wanted to show you their kitchen. I would imagine they share. This is not a very big room for building this size, but they do have some lithographs that are worth noting. Let's take a look at them on the wall. Simpkins Store. You see, this is pretty traditional here. They got a stairwell going upstairs where the lodge room is. I think I've seen this one someplace. And this one here is the lodge room upstairs. Not this lodge room, but a lodge that's upstairs. You can always tell that because the ceilings on the side are slanted, so you know they're on the 2nd floor. That's a given. That's neat. I like that. I want to show you this too. This is really nice. Pueblo Masonic Center. Someone has hand painted this. They did a really, really good job. It is not a sticker. Impressed. Well, upstairs in this building, they've actually got a Order of Demolay that meet here. And they've got another, this is the 2nd floor here. I believe they have Eastern Star also meet here. There's a big full kitchen, in case they need it. With a large dining room, again, in case they need it. Looks like they've got some items over there worth noting. Maybe I'll take a quick look at them. I know they've got a Yorkite that meets here. They got some Yorkite stuff over here. Got some really nice displays. Glad I got a chance to visit this Masonic Center here in Pueblo. It's an unusual hat, huh? Definitely Yorkite commandery. Those are unusual. I don't know what those are. The glass, I think they light up is what they do. Yeah, you plug them in, they light them up, so you do certain degrees. You can do explanations. There's some shrine and some Scottish Rite items. Eastern Star. Alcalay Grandmaster. Eastern Star, of course, well, it was old. I don't think Eastern Star actually meet in this room. They probably meet down the hall. Let me find the other lodge room. There's here in the hallway. As you come up the first layer of stairs is George Washington. I'm going to try to... They do have an elevator up here. Of course, I'm out of breath. And I'm in Colorado. I didn't take the elevator. Probably should have. So let's go around this way. Nice. Nice meeting rooms. Restroom. Let's see what we got in here. And this is the main lodge room. I don't think we're meeting in here today. I think this is for the other. The only reason I say that is because there's no column, there's no gavel or anything sitting here. It's about 8 feet tall. I like the extra set of columns there. And there, like the crown molding, all the way around the sides, crown molding. Really cool. I have not asked for permission yet, but if you're seeing this, that means I did get permission eventually. Because I do not post videos of lodges unless I get permission from the worshipful master and or the lodge. These are cool. Those are wood. but they're huge. I mean, they're what, 14 inches of diameter. Good size. I like them. The American flag here, which is unusual. Normally you see the American flag there, not there, but there. Don't normally see it down here at this end. Huh, interesting. Like the 2 rows, old school seating, like they're in really good condition. This may be where Pueblo Lodge meets. Pueblo 18, I believe it is. They've got some hats back there for their master. I don't see a ballot box. They probably bring it in too. There's your rough asher, which isn't all that rough. I mean, it is, but it's still pretty rectangular. It's good size. About a foot tall. It's like about 2 feet wide. And they've got the perfect ashlar there. Set up. Haha, pointed up. Good. What you got over here? Pointed down. Oh. But it is in really good condition. It's old. It's definitely got some age on it. See if the master's got anything here. I don't think they got a sound system there. I'm going to go over here to that's where the secretary would sit, I believe. I believe the secretary sits there in this kind of lodge, which is a Colorado lodge. That's an Eastern Star, and they got the G there. It's got neon on the outside of it. That's going to look really good. But as I said, I think the lodge I'm meeting with today is actually meeting in another room. Nice. And the altar is missing. Could be because they did Eastern Star here, or some other order might have been in here. But don't have an altar. So let's go find the other room. So instead of going up that stairs to the regular lodge room, you would come up the main stairs here, or you take the elevator. And they actually have a lodge room in that door. Here's the other room here. That's a nice room. Let's go in the main room. So we're going to go inside here real quick. I want to show you this door knocker. I'm going to close this door to get rid of some of the background noise. You can see a nice door knocker there. They got some announcements over there. They got a beehive sitting here, which of course Masonically is a symbol of industry. I like it. It's got a bunch of M's around it. So I don't think it opens or anything. No, it's just a full beehive. Sometimes I'll see those and they're like part of it opens up, so you can put donations in it or something. Nice little staff here. Blue. Don't see a lot of blue staffs. Normally they're brown wood looking. And there's got some wear on it. See the slant? See that a lot. A lot. That's good. That's a good sign. It just means it's being used. I don't know what the anchor is here for. Who knows? Where a wayfaring man may have misplaced it. Nice one here. Like the upper chapiters. Celestial globe. Terrestrial globe. That one there. That's about the size of a globe that you would find in any schoolhouse. Same type of globe. Got some items here. You got a heart and a sword. Nice. Corn, wine, and oil. We know what that is. And check out this. This is his the senior warden's. This thing is girthy. Let me tell you. I mean, it is girthy. It's good size. I'm gonna put my leg up to it. So it's the size of my foot to my knee up here. It's good. It's heavy too. It's probably 5 pounds, maybe 7 pounds. I like the symbol he's got here. He's got a senior warden symbol. He's got a setting maul here. 17. That is a number of Pueblo Lodge that also meets here. Senior warden. Nice. I like it. And check out this. Look at this back here. That's where the senior warden sits. Of course, he's 2 steps up, and this is a hand-painted, and they're doing some hand paintings throughout the room. I want to show you this. They're working on the cardinal virtues here. They've got scaffolding here because they've actually got it's in the works. There's their altar. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And you can see he's also got a painting back there behind him, Rising Sun. And he's got a painting right there of a river. There might be a sheaf of wheat or some corn being hung there. Oh, look, there's a sheaf of wheat. I see it. We'll see that in a minute. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I want to show you. And those are really nice. They got 4 of these in here. Are in great condition. Seating. Not real comfortable looking seating. Not any cushions on them at all. Maybe that's why they only have a meeting that's 1 hour. Got a skull back there. Oh, this is nice. I have not seen, see the top hats. I have not seen one. This is like in a bronze statue. We've seen this depiction before with the broken column. This one back here, Father Time is unwinding her hair. So we have seen that before, but I don't think I've ever seen it in a big, heavy, oh, it is heavy, sculpture like that. We got 3 steps up here. Nice, the plum. See the plum? I don't think I've seen it. If I hold it up, it's going to unravel. But that's a plum. You would hold it straight and you would know something's plum. So this is a ballot box. You got squares, black squares, and everything else is a ball. I think I grabbed everything they had in here. Let's go. I'm gonna vote for it. Goes into that one there, and pulls out on this side here, and there's the one I put in there. Nice. Did you hear it fall? Lots of carpeting. That's thick. That's thick carpet for a small box, that's for sure. I like that. That actually locks. I don't see many that's got a handle. I can't pull on it right now, but if I turn it, it slides because it locks. It's got a locking mechanism. Nice. I think I've seen one like that before. So this is the lodge I visited today, which was Silver State Lodge number 95. I like it. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. But I want to show you this painting back here. I'll move this chair just a little bit. Really nice. There's a picture of George Washington down there. He probably used to be up on the wall before they started the painting. They should probably put him up there. But they've got a pull down here, so when they do degree work, they can actually bring an overhead projector in here. Because actually, take a look up there. They've got an overhead projector mounted on the ceiling, so they can actually put it on a PowerPoint and do some of the presentations if they need to. And that, of course, is a rough ashlar. I like the scales. And when they open their meeting, when they light their 3 lesser lights, which we'll see in a minute. They get the initial light from this candle, and it's part of Colorado that they must use a candle. They cannot use an electric light, so you're not going to see those bulbs here. This is the Tyler sword. A Tyler sword gets presented to the master, and the Tyler will actually pick it up from the master's station, not from the altar. It's not already at the door. That's just part of what they do. That's not a big secret. I'm not divulging anything about the work or anything. That's just where he gets his sword. It's actually already up here. They do tend to turn this over, so the meeting only starts an hour. They actually forgot to turn over today, but so they have a Scottish Rite that meets here. York Rite that meets here. The Scottish Rite is downtown. There's a sound system they've got here. I don't think they used the sound system in here today. They sure didn't. Look at that up on, they got one of those, was that a sickle? For sheafing wheat. And they got their G up there in the center and it actually lights up. It's pretty nice. Speaking of sheaf of wheat, here's that. Here's this column here. We all know that this should be standing, right? I'm gonna stand it up. In this meeting, I don't think they moved it. I think we'll come in here later and find it standing where we moved it. They'll see this video. If they watch this video, they'll know who moved it. Junior Warden, of course, it probably says 17. It does. The master's gavel, I want to look at this real quick. I think he took his with him. He did. He did not use this gavel. He actually had his own gavel, had his name on it. So I saw him put it in his apron, on the side of his apron when he left the lodge room. So, because they introduced me as a guest, and I actually sat in that chair today. So that was cool. He gave me a pin, and I had me a Grandmaster's pin from Georgia also when I travel, and I gave him one of the Grandmaster's pins. Yes, that's a sheaf of wheat. I don't see an ear of corn here, but I do see a sheaf of wheat suspended right here at this waterfall. Nice. It looks more like a stream than it does a waterfall, but yeah. Looks like they got a portable heater here in case he gets cold. I didn't hear that it was on today. And they had their stewards, although they're in all the line, they had their stewards sit here both sides. And they filled every chair. That was great. They even had a marshal, or their marshal sat there, I think. No, their senior deacon sat there. Their marshal did sit over here. So that was nice that they actually filled every chair and they had brothers on the sidelines. Let's take a look at the thing I noticed most when I first came in. One is this pattern here. I typically see this in most lodges where this is more centered so that the altar will actually sit on top and it will be directly across from the junior warden's office, which is where I'm standing right now. I'm standing at the junior warden's side looking across because the junior warden should look directly. When he looks up, he should see but normally I would see this would be slid this way, everything. So this would come there. You know what I'm saying? A little more centered. I don't know why they did it like this. Maybe it has something to do with their degree work. I have no idea, but it's nice work. It's nice work. Other thing I noticed was this. This is the point within a circle. I don't think I've ever seen it attached to an altar before. I've only seen them in pictures, lithographs, wood carvings. I see them up on the wall. I don't normally see them on the altar itself. So that was pretty unusual. Also, these are good sized stands. They're probably 4 feet here, I guess, but they do light these during the meeting. So they got Pueblo Lodge there, 1868. Let's take a look under his skirt and see if he's got a logo. Oh, I don't see one there. I think I want to look at this Bible real quick. Double check. Nope, nothing there. Let's look at this Bible. This is something unusual I haven't seen before. I'll put those back. They got these all labeled. So, and I'm going to look at this really quick. Looks like this was actually Herbert Elliott's Bible. Guess he donated it to the lodge. Let's see if this is a Masonic Bible. I would think so since there's a Masonic logo in front of it, but you never know. Oh, these came out. No, I didn't do that. They were already like that. I promise. Those stick together. I hope I don't lose those. So, chronological of Acts, baptism and bathing, contradiction corners. I don't see anything Masonic in here. Flipping through their Bible really quick. I just want to see if I see. I didn't notice anything Masonic. Normally I would see it right up in here, first couple of pages. I don't see anything Masonic in this Bible. So maybe this is not an official Masonic Bible. It just has a Masonic logo on the front of it. Okay. So I'll put this back where I got it. And so one thing I wanted to show you is it actually says Pueblo 17. So what they will do in this lodge is they will put this here. And guess what goes on top of there? Well, you probably know. Yeah. So that goes on top of here. Sometimes you get in some lodges, and because of the pages, how they're set, they try to do that, and the square and compasses will slide. Now, some jurisdictions, they'll put it here, depending on what degree they're on. Some jurisdictions, they'll put it here. Most jurisdictions I've seen will try to set it someplace in the middle. Well, here makes it easy to set it in the middle. When they do set it in the middle, they'll take this, whatever page they're on, and they'll drape it across. And then, so that's no real big secret. It's not something they swear by. It's just how they do business. I don't like that at all. There it goes. Much better. Let's go there. Let's go here. All right. Awesome. Really like that. Great meeting. Good group of guys. Had a good time. We did not have dinner, but it really is a nice meeting room. Meeting room. Who calls it a meeting room? Lodge room. This is a lodge room. This is where their charter hangs. So this is where they have lodge meetings. So if you're ever in town and you want to come to lodge number 95, which is called Silver State Lodge here in Pueblo, Colorado, come on down. I'm sure these brothers will welcome you like they did me, with open arms, and they did some degree work. Ooh, look, they got a nice clock too. See that? Cool. I couldn't tell what time it was from the other end when I sat down there, so it didn't do me any good. But anyway, these brothers do have some degree work coming up, and they've also got some scholarships that were given out. So definitely a busy lodge. I really like that about them. Anyway, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you're out here traveling, maybe you come visit this lodge. You want to know more about Masonry? Send a message to me, or come visit this lodge if you're in the area. Come visit any lodge. Anybody there will be glad to talk to you. So I'm going to let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe, because I need to get back out here living the coolest life, Masonic edition.